Why is it so hard to quit Wizard101? Many of us have asked ourselves this question for years, for days, for months. People have been playing the game Wizard101 for over a decade and still play the game religiously. Myself included, it's impossible to quit Wizard101, and I respect people that can quit it. But I'm here asking the question, why is it so hard to actually quit the game? Is it the money attachment? Is it the time attachment? Is it all the friends you've made? Is it the community? Is it the gameplay? Or is it PvP? I want you to ask yourself that while we talk about this video, and I want you guys to comment, why is it hard for you to quit Wizard101? Because I feel like the game's at this point where it's been around for so long, and I feel like it's just gotten so stale. We do the same thing, we make a new character, and we repeat the cycle. The only end game content for me to do is farm out Beast Moon for the rest of my life. I could do Decathlon, I could do PvP, and that's about it, right? That's really the end game. I feel like it's gotten to this point where Wizard101 has sapped so much time and money from me over the last couple years, and the worst part is I still love the game and I still play it. I will always, back in the day when I used to play too, I'd always say I quit Wiz, but then I'll come back within maybe 6 months. And I feel like many of you guys that are watching this video right now have experienced something along the lines of the same, where you quit the game, you come back, and it's always the same. You quit, you come back. It's a repeat and rinse cycle. But why is that? Why is the Wizard101 curse so hard to break? Personally, my theory on it is that Wizard101 has become a major escape from reality for a lot of different people. I think that most people have gotten their lives intertwined with Wiz. I've met people on the game that literally their real life gets affected off of Wizard101. And I think that's where the issue's starting to lie. I feel like people have developed this almost second personality or this new personality on the game, which isn't a bad thing to say, but I feel like the game has taken a toll on a lot of different people. I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm just saying I'm just asking the question on why it's so hard to quit. I'm definitely getting to that point where Wizard101 has definitely gotten stale for me and not really sure what to do on the game anymore. The queue time takes forever to PvP, and PvP is really the only thing I like. I don't want to do Beast Moon. I don't want to sit there and make a new character and quest them over and over. Let's do walkthrough number 34, Kenny. It's just not the play for me. And then I hear the thing with the Wiz community refuses to leave Wiz. They won't even watch other games, which a lot of YouTubers say to me. I've talked to many different YouTubers, and a lot of them only play the game purely because they're getting views and they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave because the community doesn't want them to leave either, if that makes any sense. If they leave, they know they're not going to get the views like they did from Wiz, because most people will stay on Wiz that watch Wiz. They won't watch other content, which is fine, but I don't know. I feel like it's at that point where if you hate the game that much, right, just quit it, honestly. I've seen so many different people do videos, people that still play it, that they just hate the game. And it's pretty obvious in the way they talk about it and everything. And it's just like, man, if you hate the game that much, just quit it. But why can't you? But personally, I just think it's overall that Wiz has become an escape from reality for multiple different people. And I'm not even going to say myself not included, because I think Wiz over the years has become an escape from reality. I think that when I used to be sad as a kid, if anything bad happened, I'd hop on Wiz, go talk to random people in the comments, go PvP, just have fun and just enjoy the game or quest, I feel like the game was always there for me if it was something boring, if my life was just a little boring at the time, if I was a little sad, if anything, I just got bored of life. I was just like, you know what, let me hop on Wiz. Maybe there's something to do, maybe something chill, It's always like a fallback, I feel like. It's like a reassurance that it's always there. But that's just my take on why it's so hard to quit Wizard101. And if you guys have a different take, let me know in the comments. I'm actually curious to see why. I've just been super bored on the game, obviously. And if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe.